Is Anika Nilles the future of Rush, or just a temporary fix? That question is quietly spreading among fans, and not everyone is ready to face it, because this isn't just about bringing in a new drummer. This is about stepping into a legacy that feels almost impossible to replace. When Rush returned to the stage, the excitement was real. Fans were hyped, curious, and hopeful, but beneath that excitement, there was tension. People weren't just watching to enjoy the performance, they were watching to judge it. Every beat, every transition, every moment. Because Rush has always been about precision, chemistry, and a connection that took decades to build. And Anika Nilles? She walked into that world with huge expectations on her shoulders. Yes, she's incredibly talented. Yes, she's respected. But talent alone isn't enough in a band like Rush. It's about how you feel the music together. And behind the scenes, something wasn't clicking. Even Alex Lifeson admitted it. At first, it simply wasn't working. And that one statement changed everything. Because now this wasn't just a comeback, it became a risk. Rehearsals weren't as smooth as fans imagined. There was a disconnect, not in skill, but in chemistry. The timing felt slightly off. The natural flow Rush is known for just wasn't fully there. And for a band built on precision, even the smallest gap becomes obvious. Imagine trying to step into a system that has been perfected over decades, not just learning songs, but learning how to think, react, and feel in sync with musicians who have played together for years. That's what Anika Nilles was facing. It wasn't about whether she could play the parts, it was about whether she could become part of the machine. And at first, it showed. Things felt tight, but not natural, controlled, but not effortless. Fans didn't see this struggle on stage, but behind the scenes, it raised serious questions. Could this actually work long-term, or was Rush trying to force something that wasn't ready yet? Then something changed. Quietly. No big announcement, no dramatic breakthrough, just progress. The timing tightened, the transitions felt smoother, the energy started to align in a way it hadn't before. And according to Alex Lifeson, on the final day of rehearsal, Anika Nilles nailed the songs. That moment mattered, because it was the difference between doubt and moving forward. But here's where things get complicated. Did she truly become part of Rush in that moment, or did she simply adapt well enough to get through the performance? Because there's a difference. Fans watching closely began to notice it too. Yes, the performance worked. Yes, the sound was there, but something still felt slightly different. And that difference is what people can't ignore. Because Rush has always been more than just playing the right notes. It's about identity. And identity is not something you can fully step into overnight. Now fans are divided. Some see Anika Nilles as a fresh start, a new energy that could push Rush into a new era, someone who can help the band evolve instead of staying stuck in the past. But others aren't convinced. To them, this feels temporary, a solution to keep things going, but not something that can truly last. And that's where the real question comes in. Is Rush building a future or just buying time? Because replacing a legend isn't just about skill, it's about connection, history, and something deeper that fans can feel instantly. Anika isn't just proving herself on stage, she's fighting expectations, comparisons, and a legacy that no one can fully replace. So, is she the future of Rush, or just a temporary fix? Right now, the answer is still uncertain. But one thing is clear: the next chapter of Rush will decide everything. Now fans are divided. Some see Anika Nilles as a fresh start, a new energy that could push Rush into a new era, someone who can help the band evolve instead of staying stuck in the past. But others aren't convinced. To them, this feels temporary, a solution to keep things going, but not something that can truly last.